Good afternoon, everybody. Starting next year, people on Medicaid will face new work requirements, and national advocates are sounding the alarm about what that could mean for people here in Arkansas. That's what we're starting on this St. Patrick's Day. I am Rolly Hoyt, and THV11's Carter Thweet joins us here in studio to explain which patients need to prepare for these rule changes. Carter?
Rolly, these new requirements are part of President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill. And they call for people to work or serve a certain number of hours in order to keep their Medicaid coverage. There is a list of exemptions, but some advocates say it's not long enough.
They need to be either employed, participating in some type of training program, or involved in education, school, or doing some type of community service or volunteering.
Mary Franklin with the Arkansas Department of Human Services wants to make sure everyone is ready before the requirements begin January 1st. That's why DHS plans to start outreach and testing its systems as soon as this summer.
In Arkansas, we are planning to soft launch this program in July basically with the goal to educate our clients about what the requirement is.
The bill requires people to work or serve 80 hours a month unless they're currently in school. There are exceptions for caregivers, people with disabilities, disabled veterans, and those who are pregnant, but not for one specific group.
What we're asking for in Arkansas is the governor is to exempt people from HIV from the work requirements. It's not that we don't want them to work, but it's you have no choice.
Carl Schmidt is the executive director of the HIV and Hepatitis Policy Institute in D.C. He says that while many people living with HIV can and do work, some face barriers, and losing Medicaid would be disastrous for the over 6,000 people in Arkansas who have the disease.
Medicaid is just so important for people living with HIV. Around 40% of people with HIV in the United States get their health care through Medicaid. That's what's keeping them alive.
Schmid wrote a letter to DHS asking officials to consider a blanket exemption for people with HIV. Meanwhile, DHS plans to launch a new website this summer with information about the work requirements and who qualifies for exemptions. Carter Thweet, THV11 News.